Rachel Reeves's budget day got off to a tricky start. There's lots of excitement and anticipation around the moment that she stands up at the dispatch box in the Commons to deliver her financial statement. But about half an hour, 45 minutes before she was due to give it, the budget watchdog, the Office for Budget Responsibility, accidentally published all its documents reviewing the budget online, and it contained loads of major measures, completely spoiling Rachel Reeves's announcement, because all the journalists, we were sitting there like, okay, we know everything that's in the budget. So what was in the budget? According to the budget watchdog, the tax rises overall come to £26 billion. Now, a big chunk of this is from extending the freeze in income tax thresholds to 2030. So that basically means maybe if you get a pay rise, you could be pulled into a higher tax bracket depending on your salary, which means you could pay more tax. It's known as a stealth tax rise. More broadly on tax rises, she made clear that she was going to be targeting those who could afford to pay more, including a new tax on homes worth more than £2 million. Rachel Reeves got her biggest cheer from Labour MPs when she announced that she'd be scrapping the two-child benefit limit, which is blamed for pushing thousands and thousands of children into poverty. She also announced that she'll be scrapping the eco-energy scheme, which could see families save up to £150 on their energy bills by April. She also announced big wage rises to the minimum national wage. She also announced a freeze on rail fares for the first time in 30 years. And she also announced that she'll keep the 5p cut to fuel duty. So there's lots of good things to help people with the cost of living crisis in her budget. But the one thing people will very much be looking at is that freeze on income tax thresholds being extended to 2030. In the budget last year, Rachel Reeves herself said extending the freeze would hurt working people. So it could be a tricky one to stomach. However, there's got to be a balancing on the books. There was a really dire inheritance left over from the Tories, and there's lots of good stuff for regular working families across Britain.